Good afternoon and welcome to this video on Solana coin. Just a very quick update. We've done the Solana long setup at the end of June. That played out rather well. We're just going to just recap that before we take a look at the chart and see where we're heading from here. So this was the original idea, in which case when that setup was put out, we were waiting for this 126 region to come in. And yeah, this is pretty much the zone where we got the fill. And subsequently, we've, had a really nice move to the upside. I believe that's like over 60% move to the upside. And in the video that I'm referring to, which is here, which I done on the 28th of June, we spoke about these grey boxes that I've highlighted, which you can see here, which were all the areas where, Solana was basically reaching up to, and that was it. We were getting pushed back. So this was the last one in May. And we did get a pullback, but we also, held the level this time and pushed all the way up to, as anticipated, $200 and $200. So with that said, we're now going to take this away and we're going to just look at the chart, see where we're going from here, see what possibilities lie before us for the next trade. So I did actually do a quick bit of analysis for a short trade, but I didn't share it, but I do have it saved inside of TradingView. So I take the long away, put on the short, and this was basically it. Quite simple. So where we had that long, I kind of anticipated this to be an area of weakness and a possible zone for us to come back and consolidate before potentially getting the next leg up. So that's sort of working out pretty well so far. As you can see, we've had this kind of bounce off today, off of the 618. But below us, we have the 0.5 at the 382. And aligning really nicely with this level, what I like most of all is the point of control of this range from the all-time high in January. And so we have the point of control, we have the anchored VWAP, and of course you have the 382 down here, so or the 0.425. So I like this area to come into eventually. We might not come into it straight away. Of course, nothing just goes straight to the target so quick and easily, but we may do something like this. So we just got this little bit of a bounce off of the 618, and as you can see here, we might just do something like this here. So if you just look to the left at this zone here, and we come in and we might come back up and then get that leg down. I also like this because we have this 1-2 touches here, off of this level. So this could be the third touch. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean that we will bounce, but I do regard this as kind of a high probable setup. I mean, we are in pretty bullish market structure, so there's nothing to be worried about at the moment. The only thing that I would say, pay attention to Ethereum and Bitcoin pair, because I can show you now, because this is the point of control of that range, this purple line here, and it's the first time we've sat on top of that and closed above it in about 4 years. So if we really would like to see a weekly candle close on top of that, okay, so that then, that's going to be really good news for the altcoins in that scenario. So I do anticipate to see that, but of course, we can never be so sure. Let me just take that away. So yeah, pretty much this is the level or the region that I would be looking for, sort of down here into the 150s for a potential long. Obviously, you can also catch a short if we do something like that, and potentially off of this value area high. But that's basically it. So just a very quick update. If you did take the original trade, good for you. I think there's more to come. providing those, as I've explained, the Ether and Bitcoin scenario plays out, then I think maybe we see a continuation of green for the altcoins. But I think this is also something also worthy of me pointing out is when we had this move up from April into May, we also had a pullback here from May into June of about 33%, okay, before we got this 60% move to the upside. So if we repeat something like that, down here would be another 30% drop in price before we potentially get maybe another 60 up. So we basically take out this higher high that we've put in here. And yeah, it's just something to watch for. So it's just food for thought. But we take it level by level. So set your alerts down here for the 150s, evaluate the price action, and make a decision accordingly. If you do have any questions, please leave them in the comments section below the chart. And don't forget to boost the chart. I appreciate your viewing and I wish you safe trading. Okay, thank you.